Well, it's the first week in September, and I thought I'd just come along and have a look at how the maize crop is doing. Last time I saw it, the cobs were just starting to form, but there wasn't really a lot to see. I think that the maize won't get a lot higher than this. As you can see, it's pretty tall, but the cobs have certainly started to form proper corn heads, if you like. Let's go and have a look inside. I'll walk in. I can immediately see on the plants there, look, some big chunky cobs, 2 on each one by the looks of it. This is actually the little ones by the gate, so I think if I get further in I'll find a lot better examples. Here we go now. Crikey, this is really grown. Oh, it's hard to get through. When I'm holding this camera at my head height and I'm about 5'10", okay? So when I came to see these last time, it was head height, and now if I pan on up, it's a good couple of foot taller. So I'm talking probably about 8 foot high from, whoa, I nearly tripped over one then, the bottom of the corn plant to the top. And you can see it's really thick. Now what I'm just randomly selecting plants really. I'm not really going in for the best ones or whatever. So if I just grab that one in front of me, you can see it here from the ground there. The roots, the one next to it in fact is better. The roots are really going in there into the ground, look. Sort of big tap roots, and then you come up a thick stem, probably about 1 centimetre thick, and then there's a cob down here, small cob, not much in that one, and there's a big thick cob there. We go along, it's more or less the same in all of them here in this row. Probably about about 1 metre up, or 2 or 3 feet up from the ground. This one's got 2 cobs on there, quite good ones. That one there, and there's a big chunky one. So 1 to 2 cobs on each plant really. This one here, let me just open it out now, we can have a look at this one. Now this isn't to be confused with the sweet corn you'll get in the supermarket, because the stuff in the supermarket is all tender. This is a lot more like eating sort of sawdust really if you try boiling it up, because it's for forage for cattle. So it's a different variety. But it looks very similar, and if we go in here, I'm not going to pull the actual corn off the cob because I want that for the cattle, but I'll just show you. Let's take these fronds off. And that's a pretty good cob. I'm talking, that's probably nearly, well, 8 or 9 inches long I'd say, and a good lot of corn on the cob. The one thing it won't be yet is ripe. If I squeeze into it, it's still a bit juicy. You can see it's sort of milky, but actually not as, it's getting riper than I thought. I thought this would be not quite right, but it's getting there. It's quite a mature cob actually. So we'll be, anyway, probably a month off foraging this, or maybe a bit more, and the forager will come in. Now that's a bit of a strange one. I just spotted this. Ew. What is that? Don't like the look of that. I'm not sure what's got in there, but like something's attacked the whole cob. In fact, I'll take that back home because I don't like the look of that. That's a cob that's been almost mutated. There's some sort of disease, but I can't see any other cobs like it, thank goodness. But anyway, like I said, we'll be getting the forager in here in a month or so, perhaps a bit more, and this will be all chopped up for cattle feed.